In today's video, I'm continuing the series where I put famous brands through Google Translate, but a whole 900 times this round. And of course, I'll create whatever cursed results come out of it. So, the first brand we'll tackle today is Chips Crisps. The name sounds like some solar panel company to me, but they actually have a decent number of flavors with cool designs in their products lineup, but I decided to ruin the French onion flavor for some reason. Let's type the name on Google, put 900 in the translator factor, and hit that magic button. Anti-ball. That sounds kinda sus, so glad it's not plural. Let's try the same with the flavor and rice for friends. So basically, we need to create some empty bowl rice chips for friends. How exciting. First and foremost, I'll paint this clean bag mock-up with some radiant pinkish color. Then I drag a circus wheel to the center and fade it a little, just like in the original background. Then I'll tap empty bowl at the top with a font similar to the Chips logo. And I'll turn the first letter into a big round one. I'll place the original sun symbol here, but since the bowl is empty,
yeah, boy,
I'll delete the extra sun rays. Now it's empty. I think it's time to add some rice for friends chips, and I'll go with this one. I'll peel the skin to white, so it looks like it's made out of rice balls. Speaking of which, I'll steal one from this plate here and place it under the white chip, just to convince people it's some healthy organic stuff inside. Maybe this will have a hint of garlic flavor, so I'll place one piece of it here too. I'll add some drop shadow here and maybe some on the bowl too, and toss in some rice pieces over to tie everything together. Perfect. The bag looks too empty though, so let's add some text. I drag this banner from the original packaging here, type some random nonsense in the middle, then I replace the text from the Chips bag with the weird curse translated ones I got from Google. Look at this. For the flavor, I couldn't find a similar font, so I just Frankenstein it together by gathering letters from different Chips designs to spell out rice for friends. I'll type flavor below, then drop the product type and legal info at the bottom. For the top part, I drag this heart healthy badge here. Maybe our white chips are healthy too. And finally, a custom badge with my name on it. And there we go. The no empty bowl rice for friends Chips knockoff crisps are complete, presented right in front of you. This looks 100% legit to me, not gonna lie. Next, we have the most popular sports drink brand, Gatorade. They have a massive collection of different flavors and products, but I'm randomly going with the bottle cool glow flavor. It just looks cool. So without further ado, I'll type the name on Google, put 900, click, be careful. Be careful of what? Anyways, let's check the flavor too. And oxidizing agent, this turned into a chemistry class real quick. Let's create our new drink with careful, of course. First thing first, I'll clean this Gatorade bottle here to make our own. I'll type the new name in this place the same as the original. Then follow that with a big first letter B at the center, just like the G from the Gatorade's logo. I'll give it some outline, then I draw the new symbol, which will be a mix of the original board icon with an exclamation mark. I'll give it the same visual effect, and we're done with the logo.
Me like.
This lineup of Gatorade products is called Thirst Quencher. I Google translated that and got arguments. Sure, why not? Let's drag it to the new label. Now it's time for some chemical reactions. I start by placing the oxidizing agent text in this box. Then I'll change the drink's color to some acid active yellow. This will taste very sour and will be carbonated too, so I drag some bubbles over. I'll cut out the label to match the original bottle design. And for the final touch, I'll place our icon here, lower its opacity to make it look same bass on the bottle. And here you have it. The new Be Careful car games, oxidizing agent, acid sour, sport drink is ready. Please drink it with careful. Let's have some crackers now, and exactly Ritz Crackers. This brand's got quite a few options when it comes to flavors, so let's go with the garlic butter one. I'll type the name in the input and laugh out loud. Well, I've been laughing the whole time with those translations. Google. Next, the flavor garlic butter 900 times and...
Hell no, man.
Sorry, you didn't see anything, right? Let's try again. Hot oil. Oil again? Fine, anything's better at this point. So let's make our new hot oil crackers. This will be our playground for the new design. I draw a big blue oval shape for our logo to sit on, but writing the name laugh out loud as it is, it's not gonna work at all for our Ritz Crackers.
That's quite big.
So I'll use the abbreviation instead. LOL, of course. I'll adjust the letters just a little and give them the same ingredients color as the original. And I'll follow that with the word crackers underneath. I'll finish up the logo with the same smiley gradient thing. Perfection.
Absolute perfection.
Now we need some hot oil LOL crackers. I'll grab one of the whole wheat Ritz pieces. I'll tweak it hue. I want to make some olive oil crackers. Speaking of that, here's a hot big drop of olive oil. I drag it over and change its blending mode. Since it's hot, I throw in some smoke on top. I'll also duplicate the LOL cracker and move it to the other side. Finally, I'll make the bottom part of the box green. Type the flavor name below the logo and add this text underneath that. I'll also place the calorie count along with the legal info at the bottom corners and a custom manufacturer badge at the top left corner. And there you have it. The laugh out loud hot oil Ritz Crackers knockoff ready to hit the market shelves. Just kidding. I don't want any company suing me for this one. Last but not least, we have one of my most requested chocolate bars, Twix. They've got some variations when it comes to flavors, but not enough to brag about. So I decided to go with cookies and cream Twix. I throw the name into Google 900 and body equals body, and that sounds like some anime title. Let's bully the flavor too and political parties. Well, I guess this video will just get political.
We like to troll.
Let's create a new body equals body chocolate bar. First, I'll type the new name using the Twix font on this beautiful green candy wrapper. Tilt it just a little and move it to this corner. I'll make the leg shorter and dig a hole in the B body. Next, I'll start throwing some random effects here and there, one by one, to make it visually close to the original Twix logo. Just like this.
Nice.
Now, maybe the name is missing another body, but adding one to this design will just make it look busy and ugly.
Ah! Good God!
Bizarrely, I thought Twix uses an equal symbol in their logo, kind of. Oh boy, it's the perfect solution for the long new name. Now it reads body equals body. Close enough. Maybe it's time to add the political parties to our new bar. And since Twix produces two versions of the same chocolate called left and right, it will work perfectly for our new flavor. Political parties, left and right. Got it? So I'll divide the packaging into blue and overlapping red, then place a Twix chocolate bar here and a different one at the bottom. This will be a red raspberry flavored chocolate. I'll stuff the cookie base with a cream arrow and I'll coat the other bar in blueberry flavored chocolate and stuff it with an opposite arrow. Finally, I'll place the flavor name here and I'll apply some interesting visual effect on it. I'll scatter some extra text and I'll slap a calorie badge on the side. And there you go. The new body equal body, political parties, left and right, chocolate bar. Makes zero sense, just like real politics. Hope you liked today's translation and designs. Comment down your favorites from this part, and the next part will be very special. See you there. Subscribe.